Hey guys, today we are here playing the most broken mechanic in Pauper, and that's the initiative, and we're trying to cast it here on turn 1 using Namesticker Goblin along with all the other legal initiative creatures. Let's check it out. So guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. We are here with the Turbo Initiative deck. This top-8'd recently. I think it was a challenge a few weeks ago. And essentially, we are going to take some emblems and we are going to essentially try and turn 1 initiative. So, as you can see, the Goliath Pile, the Avenger and Trailblazer's Torch are the only legal cards in Pauper that can take the initiative, and we're going to try and cast them on turn 1. And how do we do that? We do that with the tap lands of, obviously, the depletion lands that we have grown to see in the likes of Mississippi River combo in Legacy, also along with the Poison Storm. Obviously doesn't get us turn 1, but we are here to use Lotus Petal and Rite of Flame along with Simmon Spirit Guide and Namesticker Goblin to essentially try and cast these on turn 1. We can use Manatraders and Lotus Petal to make the green or the white, and then we have 1 Plains and 1 Forest to search out to carry on that train. We do also have the Crimson Fleet Commodore, the next best thing, the Monarch, and also the most aggressive body. So that is essentially what we're going to do. We can also use Kick in the Door, which is a put counter on a creature. That creature gets haste, and you venture into a dungeon. So if you are in the Undercity, you can venture into that dungeon further. So if you have search for a basic land, you can then kick in the door, give it haste, and then give it +2/+2 as well. So you get +3 counters. That is something we can do, and we're just trying to get through the dungeon as fast as possible, really. And that is basically the deck. We have 4 lightning bolts here just to kind of round things up to take either burn damage to the face to finish them off based on the numbers. Obviously, it's like 5. It's what, 7 + 5 + 7. Like you're just shy. 7, 14 + 5 is 19. That's 1 off. So it helps to push it down. That's the most aggressive start with this, then Forge, then Trap. So there is ways and means about, obviously you do have Namesick Goblin, things like that, but essentially Lightning Bolt is there to remove creatures to keep you having your turtley stuff, while also being able to go face. Along with that, we have 4 mana Morphos to give us redraws, and also filters our Hickory Woodlots and our Sandstone Needles to white or red if we need to. Fairly straightforward deck. Obviously Trailblazer's Torch is the worst card for it, but it still does take the initiative, so let's try and go down that route. And then essentially, our sideboard is fairly straightforward. We have 4 red Elemental Blasts for the blue decks to help push through, resolving our threats. Of 4 Weather Storms to just keep us alive until we can actually use the initiative. We have 4 Casting the Fire to deal with all the 1/1s like Feign, things like that, but also Exile and Artifact is obviously key. And then 3 Breath Weapons just to round off the deck. We have obviously 17 lands plus 4 Lotus Petals and an Oliphant, so hopefully our mana should not be an issue. Anyways, guys, that is the deck for you. Please do not forget to check out Manatraders. This is where I rented this deck from. Again, you can do the same too, and also check out the Manatrader series if you are interested in playing Standard this month. I will be entering, so keep an eye out for that. Also, excuse me, don't forget to check out the referral link in the description below, along with the coupon code to get 10% off the first 2 months. And I'll see you guys there. See you guys for round 1. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 1. We are on the draw, and I think this is a capable hand, right? We have got turn 3 initiative, not the fastest, but we've got double initiative plus a mana Morphos. See how we get on. Crystal Grotto. Feels be full of hope, honest. All fair decks play Crystal Grotto. So we're just going to lead on Sandstone Needle here. Another initiative guy. So just play Sandstone Needle and pass the turn. No need to play the Lotus Petal just yet. Kawa. Lotus Petal. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could play the Monarch here. I don't know how good that is. I think it's probably good enough, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna play the Monarch. It clocks them, and we can well, we're not. We're not a million miles away from casting. Not a million miles away from casting Monarch creature here. We get 3 draws of it, right? This, the draw for turn, and the draw of Manamorphose. There you go, we hit it anyways. And then we're going to lead on Avenging Hunter. Tower. Start digging. Because our game plan here is play big guy, play big guy, play big guy, you're dead. So they have to be as quick as possible. So there's the Crop Rot. Gets them into their Tron. They have access to 5 mana here. So it's pretty fast going. This maybe thinks that there might be Flickertron. So let's go. I think we have to go Goliath first, right? Goliath get the green source. Let's Goliath. Get a green source. We probably could have just Manamorphosed there, but I was concerned about Dispel, to be honest, because I'm still unsure what they are playing. So we will see. Yeah, they are playing the Flicker variant. So we're just gonna trap. We're gonna forge, then hopefully trap, basically. Forge something like this. This doesn't have trample, so we want to put it on the trample threat. Kicking the door would be a nice draw too. Let's just go even further and also give our Avenging Hunter haste. Muldrifter, sure. Just hard cast Muldrifter. They're digging for another coloured source. Oh no, they evoked it. Okay. There's a coloured source. So they have a blue up here. So we're just going to forge this guy. Two, three, four. So I guess we do this first. Whee! This resolve does. Nice. Trap them down to 10. Hit them for 10. GG. So we could bring in Casting at the Fire to stop the artifacts and the coloured sources, but ultimately I don't think we want to do that. I think I'm just fine with just the Rebs. I think we can safely take out the bolts. Maybe even the kick in the doors. No, I think kicking the door's too fun. Had too fun. Let's see how we get on. Again, just to let you know, guys, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. It'd be great if you could support the channel. Do not forget to hit that notification bell as well, so you will not miss an upload. And it is a great way to support me for absolutely free. If you do want to do support us for even further content, you can check out my Patreon at patreon.com/TeasdaleMTG. Link again is in the description below. And I do all sorts of write-ups and exclusive content. So check that out. So we can't keep this hand. Fairly easy mulligan, really. So is this turn? I think we keep this. Probably bottom the Manamorphose, right? So essentially, we have turn 2 initiative. Okay, we have turn 1 initiative. But it's the Trailblazer Torch, not the Goliath Paladin. So I think I'm ultimately gonna just pass. Because we get to keep a Lotus Petal this way as well. So I'm assuming like a remove soul's coming. Reb. Manamorphose. So let's play Mountain. Play Lotus Petal. I guess we'll cast another one just to threaten something. And then this gets to take the initiative and we'll get a green source. That's the turn. So then we'll probably look at what will we look at doing here? So probably forge this is a good start. So they can again crop rotation if they wanted to. We could probably not look at forging and just go and lost well. But ultimately, no, I think we just forge, right? If we just forge this, because we're getting to the archive anyways next turn. Name sticker goblin. So I'm gonna do this for green and red anyways. I'll do it for green and white. Green, white, because we do have red. Kick in the door. So we can name sticker goblin. Name sticker goblin. We get 6 mana. Trailblazer's Torch. Trap them. Trap them to 15. Kick in the door, target this guy. And it's 1 to equip this, right? And then 1. We'll draw a card. 1 to equip this. And then we'll hit you for 8. And then they need to... We get the initiative ultimate thing next turn. So I can't really complain at this draw. Seven, a bazillion mana here. Ulamog's Crusher. Sure. Avenging Hunter or Name Sticker Goblin. Fairly straightforward here. Get a basic, we'll get a basic plains. Rite of Flame doesn't really do anything. I'll play the plains I know about, and it's 2 damage, right? 5, 6, 7. So I could deal them 4. So I deal them 3 here. And they kill the 5/8. But if I slide this over here, it only deals 7 anyways. So I would probably just look at sacrificing this and the Trailblazer's Torch. And take 8. And then they would have to then fog. I could also block as well. That's something I could do. I could just block here. Sacrificing the same cards. So we'll see what they end up doing. So they're going to attack. We can also just block with a Name Sticker Goblin. So sack this. Probably just sack the Petal, to be honest. And then block with the 3/3. See what they end up doing, because they're probably going to just try and, win the match. See you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 2. We are against Andreas, and we have turn 2 Sticker Commodore, which I think's fine. But we'll see how we get on. Gonna lead on Remote Farm and then pass. Like, we might not even need to Commodore here. We could just might not even a Name Sticker here. We could just Commodore. If we hit 5 though, we could just hit this, but nah, I think we just Exile. It's Commodore here. Commodorio. That's Monarchio. Hitting mountains here is not good. We do have a bolt for if they do try to play like an early core Skyfisher or an early Glinthawk. But, oh, the Jess guy. Okay. Play snow-covered island, sure. Oh, just have an island. Okay, sure. Commodore numero dos. So I guess we do this, and then we play this, and we just hope not to hit 4. If we hit 5, we can just play this out. If we hit... Go. I'll do. That'll do. And a forest too for our troubles. So we don't have any ramp after this, so it's just... Okay, auger into... I'm assuming they're looking for a bolt for this. Nope. Easy. So we can go down the cast into fire route to try and exile their artifact lands, but again, normally I don't think that's the case. I think we just board these in. Probably board out 2 kicking the doors, 2 bolts. No, I think we keep a bolt, cut a name sticker. Name sticker gets a bit more like a liability because of Hydroblast, and also they can scred it on the stack and just general things like that. So let's see. So we have here turn nothing initiative. It's mulligan. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have turn 1 Commodore. I don't hate that. Let's see how we get on with that though. If it gets bolted though, that's probably where it's a downside. Don't hydro. Don't hold an eye. Don't hold up island, please. Aye, aye, aye. So I guess we play land and probably just pass right. Because if I go right of Flame, Spirit Guide, Commodore, and then it gets... and then it gets Hydroblasted, I just have no way of coming back here. So I'm going to take it a little bit slower. Oriano. But now they have Counterspell up, which is then also even worse. Give me a land. Right, thank you. So I guess I go this. I do it this way, right? This way for green, because then I keep my right of flame. Yes, I do red, green. Red, green. Red and green. Huh. So now I might play this, right? Because that's 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I'll play this. Exile. Play this. Ah, yeah. Exile. Hydro. Red element blast, sorry. So at least I've got the Monarch going. Manamorphose. Yes. Remote Farm's a good draw. Let's hit for 5. This allows me to potentially get past Hydroblast as well and Counterspell. Yeah. What was you able to do this? Loriano. Snow-covered island. Sure. So I have no green mana by this Manamorphose. They don't know that, but... Okay, man, sir. Okay. Bring back Counterspell. I'll bring back Lorian revealed. Okay, so now this is resolving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess we Manamorphose first, right? I'm gonna do red, green. Green. Red. I guess we play the... I don't know, it really matters. Play this first. 5 mana. Do this. Get the forest. Hit this. Rah! Trailblazer's Torch is quite nice. Another way, obviously, take the initiative back if they do kill this Avenging Hunter. So they can get a 4th land. There's the 4th land. They can now Scred. They could Scred Bolt, which would be pretty brutal, but they don't attack. I'm going to Lostwell because they're on 10 and I just need more stuff. That constitutes as more stuff. I don't want the names to be Goblin. I do want the Goliath Paladin though. And then I'm going to swing. They've got 5 cards in hand, 1 being a Lorien revealed. Both got Trample. Lightning Bolt this, sure. Take that down to 5. I'm going to play the Forest. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play this. Bit worrying if they have a second counterspell, but it is what it is. I can't really do anything about the second counterspell in the top 12 cards, to be honest. So, but this allows us to protect the Monarch and the initiative. They have it, never mind. Is what it is. We do have a way to take it back, but again, we can essentially attack 2. They're on 3 cards, 1's a Lorien revealed. We do draw a card here, so if we draw a Bolt here, it's quite nice. Hopefully they don't have one of their 2 Ephemerates or 3 Ephemerates. But again, they are on 5. We are going to make a treasure token and then probably a 4-1 and then obviously start looting up. Essentially, you don't want to. You always want to remember too that if you are going to have this deck and play like this initiative war, you also always want to make sure you attack before you play your next initiative guy if you have lost the initiative, and that is basically just because of the way the initiative mechanic works. It's not like the Monarch. You don't draw when you take it back. You draw. Well, you go into the next dungeon obviously as you take the initiative. So they are on 5 still. So they've still got to worry about this 5-powered guy. But so they get Snow-Covered Island, which they play. And they're going to play a Lorien reveal looking at this. It's fine. So I'm assuming they're looking for a Scred for this though. Dig deep. Dig deep. Never found a Scred. See you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 3. So, we are on the draw. We have a bunch of red mana, but we have no way of casting this Avenger Hunter, so I don't know if we keep this. I am going to because we are on the draw. This might be a mistake, though. I'm assuming Adapter is on Familiars, but I could be wrong. We will soon find out. Kick in the door, eh? So, I guess we want to play the remote farm first, because we have multiple ways of gaining red. Just in case we draw a Goliath Paladin here. Holding up Car Magic. Lotus Petal is a way to... So, I guess we play the Lotus Petal first. Hiya. What you gonna do? They do Spellstor that. Okay. So we will play Sandstone Needle here. What do the other dungeons do? Each player loses a life, scry 1, and gain 1. Not a lot. Nothing compared to the initiative. Because you could. The reason I was looking at that was basically you can name stick a goblin. You can name stick a goblin into kicking the door, which ventures into a normal dungeon. Hopefully they pay 2 here for a ninja, and we can punish them by getting a Vengeance Hunter down somehow, mainly due to. So they're blue black. Still, they've got no snuff out. Got a lightning bolt, I guess. Every cloud. So if I was to go into a dungeon, you don't do the upkeep though. That's the problem. So I don't actually think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Just kill this and probably pass the turn. No green source. No way of turning red into green here. So they're gonna play an Augur Bolas, and then they have open their kill spell. Not quite. They don't have open, so they've got now a Commodore. Commodore. Um. So I'm gonna play Namesticker Goblin here in case they want to cast down this. I'm just gonna start flooding the board with creatures. They might want to kill this on the stack. They don't. They choose not to. I'm on a Commodore. I'm not gonna kick in the door. I'm just gonna draw a measly card off the Monarch. They're gonna brainstorm. I assume they would have spell stutter sprited. This allows me to have at least protection against this. So we'll end up seeing what ends up happening. They could have like a disfigure, I guess, also, but who knows? They are brainstorming. I'm assuming they're most likely going to Lauren reveal with this black sauce, but we will see. Bit of a slow start, but obviously we didn't have any access to green. We did draw the petal, but they did have a spell stutter sprite, is what it is. So hopefully we can kind of get there, but we will end up seeing. Let's draw a card. Lauren revealed. We really have to wait for this card. Trailblazer's Torch is actually pretty good because it means that we can get a green source. So we might, depending if everything resolves. Depends on what they leave up here. So, tap out for their own Monarch. Okay. This is good because it means that we get to basically go nuts. They do have an Aquifer though, so they can use their Snuff out. So, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4 Trailblazer. 2, 3, 4 Trailblazer. Get a Forest 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite. Hmm. So I need to 1, 2, 3. Exile Simian Spirit Guide 4. Trailblazer. Get the Forest, which allows me to play this. Forest. This allows me to play this next turn. But then essentially, what do I want to do? I want to equip this to here and then kick in the door somewhere else, right? Yeah, I want to equip this to here. Right? To try and trample more damage through. And then I want to Yeah, then I want to try and exile this, kick in the door here to venture the forge into here as well. But they're probably going to snuff this out. Do they have double snuff, or are they just going to snuff this? So we are going to... Do we want a Lost Well here or Forge? Because this is going to die to this. So I think we have to Lost Well. Mana Morphose is good. Go on both of them. Probably not. And then let's swing out. They're going to snuff this out, basically. I'm going to trade here and then snuff this out, yeah. Yes. I'm going to take 4 here. Yep. Snuff. So, they trade. Then we pass the turn. We were unfortunately just that little bit shy on mana because of that snuff out. The snuff out makes this awkward because you can kill it on the stack. So maybe I should have played this to force the snuff out actually. Yeah, that was probably better. Because then it meant we take the Monarch. That was a mistake by me. I more played into the snuff out than played. Yeah, just awkward. Cool. So they get the initiative. They get the Monarch as well. Get Snow-Covered Island. Play Snow-Covered Island. Play the Augur. Redraw. The reveal, Lorien reveal, sure. Got 9 cards. And then have to discard 2. 2, 2, 4. 2, 3. With a Mana Morphose left. Cancel. I guess what I'm supposed to do is this way around. Green. Red. Commodore. One, two, three. If this dies, I can't cast a... If this gets killed on a stack, I can't cast a Commodore 3, 4, 5. So I guess we just do this. And then this gets counterspelled. Yeah, I think we just pretty much did. Moving on to the next one. So I don't think we can rely on Namesticker Goblin. Red Element Blast seems fine though. Do I want Breath Weapon? Probably not. I don't think you want to overboard. I guess Kicking the Door can go out though and probably keep 2 Namestickers in. I don't think I want Breath Weapon either. Like, it doesn't kill the Monarch, it doesn't kill the Augur, it doesn't kill... Kills Ninja and... Ninja and... Fairies. Which is fine, but ultimately I don't think it's where we want to be. So we're here on the play. Let's see if we can get an early initiative. 2. Oh, so it's so close. So 2, 3, 4. So we got turn 2 Commodore with 2 redraws. I think we take it. Right? Seems most likely. Just sets us up for Hydro. That's my only problem I don't like, especially if they just play Island Pass. Nice to play Aquifer. Alt. So let's try having a redraw here. So let's... Oh, God. So let's go red. Green. Land? Nope. 2. 3. Exile. 4. Not quite. We were 1. I'm assuming we're going to draw... Yeah, we're going to draw land there. I just knew we were going to draw the land. At least it's a green source for this. So we have 3 mana here. They could just kill this here, I'm assuming. So we're going to play this. And then we're going to attack. Right. Cast down is totally fine. Simian Spirit Guide. 1, 2, 3, 4. So not far off. I'm assuming an Augur. I think I just exile this and do this. You know, it's just the best way to do it. Just it keeps the double land around as well. Okay. Lotus Petal's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can then take the Monarch here. They do not. Sandstone Needle's a good draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't. So they do have counter magic up. I think I just play this. See what they do. And let it resolve. Okay. I'm just gonna pass the turn. If they spell stutter, that's fine. Brainstorm. Totally reasonable. They could do that into a spell stutter sprite, which will then bolt. We'll bolt using the Simian Spirit Guide as well. 2, 4, 5 and hold up a yeah. But then they get the free shuffle. Spell stutter. Spell stutter? No. Okay. So we've still got the Monarch train going on. Until they drop theirs. They're gonna Murmur Mystic. Okay. Sure. Let's do this. So 2, 4, 5. Cast this. I'm a 1 mana short of casting this. Do we have a white source here or a red? Probably a red, right? So we can bolt without using a petal. Oh, we can bolt without using a petal on the Simian, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think we just get a mountain. Play mountain pass. Do we go for a double bolt? But now they do this, I'm going to... Yeah, I let this resolve. I bolt this. Bolt this. And then exile this and bolt this. This allows me to basically keep everything. I probably should have waited till they did resolve this, however. But overall, I think it's fine. They can have access to Snuff out here, so we are going to Lost Well. Because we're going to go down to 2 lands as well when we do this. Due to how heavy we went in on killing the Mystic. Okay. So we will with 5 cards in hand, 4 for another Mystic. Into Snuff out here. So I am going to I think I've got enough pressure where I can forge this. Because I want to go down the trap route. Name sticker. So I'm going to attack. Attack for 7. I'm assuming it's getting Snuff outed. Yeah. Do they have another Snuff out? Could have a Hydro though. 2, 3, 4, 5. So do I want the Goliath Paladin because this is my last white sword? No, I think I just get the better guy in. And we'll trap them. The only awkward thing now is they've got 3 cards in hand. They can take the Monarch and the Initiative here. which is okay. Like it's not the end of the world, but means that this can't get in because of the block here, so I can't take them back. I can trade with this potentially, but other than that, I can't take it back. So take them both. Oh, they will get a basic. I'm assuming a basic island. Play the basic island. Augur. Please don't hit a removal spell. They hit a preordain. They're a preordain into trying to hit a removal spell. Get a bird. Sure. One, two, three. If they get another spell, it's 4. They can block me, do it. So even on combat, like there's nowhere close to being. Yep. And then I kill this. Yep. Sort of as expected. So I have to hope they have nothing here. So first of all, let's start with this. But I'm assuming they've got a spell stutter. Do they have a kill spell? White. Green. That spell, I'm assuming. Brutal. I do not think we're winning this game, unfortunately. Fairies or Fairies is a tough matchup, anyways. Now the walls here. Take that back. We don't even have the mana to take that back. There's hard casting a Lorien revealed, so I'm gonna I'm gonna draw my card for the turn, and then I'm probably gonna concede. Attacking with this as well. Or Ninja the Augur, I'm assuming. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 10. Which they have a way to take back the initiative. And a way to protect. Cool. See you guys for the next one. So here we are on the draw here. We don't have... We have potentially turn 2 Commodore. I am going to keep this because we are on the draw and we have 2 redraws with Manamorphos. We're against Gates. Lightning Bolt. So I'm just going to play this. And then play Petal. And then pass. I'm playing the Petal because I don't want it to get like spell pierced. Because they're probably going to play another Gate here. They could play a basic and then Modern Age, but overall I think it's a safe bet. If so, we can also like just bolt something. Azorius Gate. So they're going to play a Sacred Cat? Or not? That is the interesting question. They decide to do nothing, pass the turn. We draw a mountain. We'll just play the mountain. We don't want to tell them that we are white as of yet. But having the basics also helps because we don't have to commit to losing lands as such. We are a bit slower, which it may be an issue here, but overall I think it should be fine. No brainstorm end of the turn either. Brainstorm in the main phase, standard. They might play a Squadron Hawk here to shuffle, or they might Lorien Reveal to shuffle. They could also Modern Age to get the card off the top. Yep. I'm going to yield till end step here. Just because I want to bolt this bird at the end of turn so they don't take the Monarch. Assuming they're getting 2 birds. Yep, 3. Want to discard one? Oh, I want to discard a Strands, right? Bolt that. Discard a Strands. Oh no, just discard a land, okay. Trailblazer's Torch. Don't want that, I don't want the Monarch. Probably the Monarch, right? I guess I do this first and do 1. Green, red, red. Rite of Flame. Rite of Flame allows me to follow up, right? Or do I just do it now and keep the 2, 3? I think I do it now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do this now, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I get to keep the petal to bolt and also to play the Trailblazer's Torch. But I also could have Trailblazer's Torch there and then had 4 mana anyways. Now I don't. That is one way around it, but I also get less pressure. Like the Trailblazer's Torch isn't pressure. I can't get a basic and then I have to then lost well because I can't forge. We're doing it this way around. There's a chance I can forge. But the most likely do have a journey to nowhere. Brainstorm. Brainstorm into Squadron Hawk again. I'm guessing. And they've searched them all out, right? Apart from obviously the 2 that they're going to put back. So they are discarding anyways. Unless they're searching for 1. Nope, search for 2. Play a land. Down to 8. So they're discarding the cards still. So the interesting thing is, do I want to bolt this now before the discarded Prismatic Strands or not? And there's a chance I just can't Trailblazer's Torch next turn. I think I'll just take the risk if they do hit Strands. Okay, kick in the door, eh? So let's do this. Trailblazer's Torch. Mountain. Get a mountain. And then attack. Whee! Another torch is actually pretty good. Upkeep. I'm going to bolt this. Because if they want to prevent the damage and save it, they have to tap it, or they can counter it. So if they counter it, that's, whatever. But, counter spell. Yep. I just feel like this is the best way forward. There is a chance that they basically attack, take both of these, and then journey this. Is my only concern. But I can't really do anything about that, if I'm honest. Yep. I probably should have just bolted it, but there was obviously... And then I would have to use the Manamorphose, which I think overall probably is fine. Yeah. Going all in is probably better. But now they can play a bird here. They just play bird and strands, basically. Yep. And I'm assuming that's their plan. Yep. So let's do this. So I want them to waste the strands before I take the initiative back. So I'm assuming they're just going to strands here to take over both of them. And strands for red. Yep. Yes. So I'm going to do this, and then we're lost well. Lost well. I don't need mana at all. So I'll play this and pass. We just need more threats at this point. Do we have the initiative? They have to attack to take it. Attack with 1. And then I'm assuming they're going to hold up prismatic strands again, and that's kind of their game plan. We don't really have anything for that, apart from trying to cast into fire or breath weapon their board. So, which is what it is, to be honest. Unsure which one's better either. I'm gonna put 2 counters on this. I'm guessing. Yep. Yep. Please don't be a guild pact. 3, 6. So even if I put a counter on this, I can't. And another dude. Sure. Big Sage. So I'm gonna do this and do red, green. Green, red. Name sticker goblin. We'll do this again. A green and red. For a land. So what's the best way forward here? It's probably just name sticker goblin. Equip this onto here. Equip this onto here. And then attack, right? They're just kicking the door. Doesn't die this. So I venture into a dungeon, get a stash. Venture into a dungeon, get stash. Then take the initiative. So I get catacombs. I think this catches people off guard though, that's kind of my thing. It's just for each creature blocking it, yeah, so they can't really block this very well. Like this dies and this dies. Obviously I don't think it's the creature dealing the damage, so this wouldn't die. But I guess also this means this doesn't die to this. So I'm fine with doing that. Do I want this to attack though? Probably. So let's try that. So this has to attack next turn. And then pass, combat, 6. So they can't multi-block it, basically. So this blocks and survives. Yeah. We take the Monarch. And the initiative. Do we archive or do we get a 4-1? Probably a 4-1, right? 4-1 with Menace is much better than drawing a card, I think. Then we'll play a land. Then we'll pass. Simeon Spirit Guide. So they're on 12. They're on 18. 2, 4, 5, 6. So they could give us +8. Or hit us for 8 here if they have a Basilisk Gate. 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. So we would be on 1. Yeah, I'm just going to pass the turn here. Hopefully we get to like thrown into something relevant here. But this Guardian plus Basilisk Gate's probably going to kill us pretty quickly. They're on 12. We would need to, I think we would need to hear if they have Basilisk Gate, which they still could, and it seems like that's what they're digging for. So this would block this. Regardless. So they would have... So they didn't play Gate, that's fine. Preordain, sure. We would need to hit Runner here. And I think that's sort of what we need to be doing. They double bottom, that's good for us. So they're going to attack, take both. They don't have the mana up for Strand. They didn't discard a Strand either. We can't really... Can't block any of this, so take 3, 4, 5, 6. No, yeah, no, maybe. Who knows? Okay, so they're looking at blocking the Menace guy here, I'm assuming, with this start. So they're going to forge us down to 8, 2, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're going to trap us down to 8. We need to hit runner here. We need to hit something good. Plus also thrown into something good. They've already played a land here, so they could have counterspell. Something we need to consider. So we slide one of these over there as well. Lotus Petal is not a runner. We'll do this. Slide one of them over there. And then attack. I'm going to try and throw into something good here, plus also play the Simian Spirit Guide. Oh. So 6, 10, 11, 12 as well. We are hitting for lethal. So they do have to block, and they're probably going to block this. Which both die. We just need them to avoid a Basilisk Gate, right? And that's kind of it. Other than that, we're sort of kosher. Yep. Okay. My guy's dead. Yes. So we take both of these. We also probably need a bolt. Or have a bolt, I guess. Woo! So let's do that. Let's do this before we... What do we hit? What do we hit? What do we hit? We basically have the choice of anything. So we choose the trample though, I guess. And then we get the forest. Just because, well, why not really? Hello? Okay. I think I've broke the game. I've broke it. It's broken. So we get the forest. Well, play forest. And then I'm going to cast Simian Spirit Guide. More for the sake of casting it. And then... End step. What do we draw? A land? Okay. So we're basically here trying to avoid Basilisk Gate, right? We should win. Assuming we don't get Basilisk Gated, but they get 3 looks at this card. And they're already halfway through the deck, so it's not looking likely. The Guardian is strong. They discard double strands. That gives them some sort of outright. Pro red, pro green. Oh my god, they've got a lot of digs. 1 top, 1 bottom, and it was another preordain, I'm assuming. And if the top here, I'm assuming it's probably a Basilisk Gate. If not, they are trying to find another spell, but they've cast 4 preordains, right? 2 brainstorms, 3 preordains. They are digging hard for their dig. 1 top, 1 bottom. I'm assuming it's a Basilisk Gate at this point. I don't know why they would take so long to find the Basilisk Gate or the journey. They're going to journey one of the alternate colours, yeah. And then they have double up. But they would only have single up if they want to take the... Oh, I guess they could play a creature. Or they play another journey. Well, that's pretty good. Oh, they can't take away the Avenging Hunter though, right? It's got hexproof. So it's still 2 colours, so they're going to have to take this. Yep. So we still have 2, but then they can block this. I guess would die, but... So if they want to attack, they're going to attack with this, take both. and then give pro green, but then this guy would die. But if we get an initiative guy here, we are golden. Is that basically where we're at? Forge. So I'm going to forge onto this, right? Initiative guy, initiative guy, initiative guy. Oliphant. He's not an initiative guy. So then we're going to put this on here. This on here. So then if they do block with this, it dies and they don't trade. And then I'm going to send both. Send both. But they can just block with this, to be fair. Block with this, give pro green. But they're going to have return. Double block? Okay. Like, they'll be able to trade if they do use both, but that means they have to use both. And then I can follow it up with this at least. Yes. Prevent all damage from a red source, sure. Try doing it again. Prevent all damage from a green source. I think the only thing is, though, this buys me more time. This is the only thing I find really odd. And also if I draw a bolt. Two, 4, 5, 6. Cast this. One. So I'm going to play this out. And I'm going to play this land out. I can equip these next turn. I just want to be potentially, if I draw a bolt. So they've got pro red sources here. So I want them to go, so in their upkeep, I'm going to bolt them. They need to have exactly a counter spell. I can pay a spell pierce. Okay. That is totally fair. Maybe I should have held off. Who knows? If they draw a Basilisk, get him dead, right? Still. 27 cards deep. If they take the initiative, it's post-combat anyways. So they're hitting for 5, that 3. They've got 1, right? 1 strands left. So they have to not have 1 strands. In 23 other cards that aren't Basilisk Gates. Draw a card, that's fine. Because all we need to do is take the initiative at this point. So what you got? So we need to not draw an initiative guy. They need to not have a prismatic strands. There's like a lot of random things going on here. So gain 2, I'm assuming. What a grindy game 1. Yeah. They've got 12 minutes left on the clock. They're on 5. They're going to flashback a Sacred Cat. Oh, they're not going to flashback Sacred Cats. How many bolts have we got left? 1, 2, 3. So we've got 1 bolt left as well. Only 30 foot. We're not even halfway through our deck, but 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 is that? 8, 9, 10, 16. But then they can't also block because we just put them on each. 1, 2. Attack, attack. Yes. And they should be dead, right? There's no... No prismatic strands. And then this just kills them. Like, this kills all the guys, so it's irrelevant, really. It doesn't kill the 2/3s, but it basically means that we only have to deal 1. So this is totally fine. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Yep. Woo! So, what do we want then from this? The casting the fires, or do we want red elemental blasts? Feel like we want, well, some number of each. I don't think we want kick in the door, and I probably don't think we want name sticker goblin. That leaves with 6 slots. So I think we got 4, 2. Right. I think that seems fair. I don't think we need breath weapon because like there's no 2/2s. They're all just 1/1s, and it's only really worse if they have 3 1/1s. Which, if they're putting that much to the board, I think we should be like really far ahead because they're needing to take the monarch or the initiative or something. That's my logic on that. So we'll just do 4/2. No name sticker goblin definitely slows us down though, especially with the bolt still in the deck. But we'll see. We will see. I think this is a keep. It's not great, but it's still fine. Like, we get to a point where we can write a flame with red elemental blast up to Commodore. Again, with also the lands as well. I don't know why, I've just realised that standard lands that it puts in the deck is pretty sad. If we hit another Rite of Flame here, okay. Cool. So play Woodlot. And then we'll probably just play Mountain Pass. And then if they do tap out, like if they play a Commodore here, not Commodore, a Sacred Cat, we'll just Rite of Flame Commodore. Casting the Fire. So I'll just play the land, and I'll pass the turn. I'm assuming they're holding up Beb at this point. Let's see what they're going to do. Could brainstorm. Try and find another land here. They could tap out for a Squadron Hawk or something. Who knows? Sacred Cat, sure. Pass. Simeon's Spirit Guiding. So I'm going to play this land. I'm going to Rite of Flame. 2, 3, 4. Nope. Nope. That way. Gonna counterspell. Hydroblast. Let's red elemental blast. Do they have another Hydroblast? They do not. Sweet Commodore. And then we'll pass the turn. They're on 3 cards in hand. They might have a Journey to Nowhere for this. I think that's fine. I think because I can Simeon Spirit Guide, Rite Flame, cast into the fire, even though they could potentially have Counterspell. Yes, then do this. Yes. Maybe I should have done it there, but I was conscious of Spell Pierce, but now I'm more conscious of... Yeah, so it takes out this. Oh, it's a sorcery? Never mind. I couldn't have done it anyways. I always forget. I'm always so used to Dark Ritual being instant speed that I just forget. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just need something to change my mana. That's not changing my mana. So I guess I'll play this. And then I pass. Probably. I need a white land or a Manamorphose or something. No Basilisk Gate trigger. Take the one, sure. You play anything else? Another cat? Sure. Boom. Bye bye. We're gonna Prismatic Strands. Gonna counter spell. No. Yep. Boom. Nothing to punish them. So they're just gonna play. 10 of foliage. Ah. I should have played the Simian Spirit Guide there. Just do. Played a lonely 3/3. Because now they get to put the 1/1s into play. And then I don't get to attack before they get to pass this gate. Yeah, so they're only playing 1. I'm gonna play this. See what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a way of making white. Quite badly. I'll probably depending if I attack and then the prismatic strands or even have a blocker, I'll probably just concede, to be honest. So we'll kind of see how we get going. The Gate of the Sacred Cart, attack for 6. Still holding up strands as well. 5 cards in hand. Probably could just flashback this too. Yep. I need to draw something relevant here. Bolt. We'll try and bolt this. They'll have a counter spell. I maybe should have attacked, to be fair, and just like seen what happened. Because now I can. I'm doing this why I know that they can't have strands open. Like they can still have counterspell. They can still have all the other cards. They just can't have strands. So I just might as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're gonna do this, I'm assuming. Protect the Monarch. The little 2/2 that could. Not really the exchange when they're gaining life in the process. 3 mana. I'm assuming it's a Guardian. Or they're just pumping. Bosh. 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 Right. Hit for 6. We'll take a draw. Take a draw step. Got 5 cards in hand. Got 6. Do they play a guy? Brandstorm? Sure. Sure thing. Yes. So I need a cast into fire here. Or something in general. I'm supposed to take the bolts out for the breath weapons, but I'm unsure. Discarding strands, I'm guessing. Squatty. I search for it then. As I said, I need a cast into fire. You ask and you shall receive. Do they have a hydro? Do they have hydro? No hydro. No hydro. No hydro. What? I'm supposed to take out these two and add in these two. On the play, though, do I keep the name stickers in? I keep some of them in, right? Do they? Trailblazer's Torch's ability is actually surprisingly relevant. I have found. This is keepable. Turn 2 Goliath turn 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Turn 2 Trailblazer's Torch. Right. It's Sandstone Needle. 2, 3. If we get another mana accelerator as well, it's turn 2 Trailblazer's Torch into turn 3 Goliath Paladin, like that. Because we can play this. We can actually exile this. Like this. And we might actually be able to, yeah. Hit that. White. Green. Goliath Paladin. So we get the white land. Land. Tap land, go. Then we can forge. Forge plus Goliath Paladin, a trap. And then they have to, if not, they have to journey here. Oh dear. I'll play a guy. So they're going to journey my Goliath Paladin. No, play a Modern Age. That's fine. Yes. So I'm assuming I forge the white guy. Attack. Get hit for 7. Play land. Another one. Trap you down to 8. Easy. I do wish I had trample, but it is what it is. Double white is also pretty saddening, really. Double white creature, I should say. Makes strands that much better. I maybe should have put it on this as well. Rainstorm, it's a good sign. I might have to journey and then play a Sacred Cat. This is what I'm assuming they're going to set up for. Sacred Cat. Journey. On the 5/8. Yeah. Totally reasonable. Oh, wait, what? Okay. You tagged the wrong one. Unless they want to destroy destroy evil, but you can do that anyways. Draw a card. Hickory, dickory, dockery. So let's hit here for 7. I'm assuming they're blocking. And then we'll play a Commodore. Because this has vigilance and then another guy. Yeah. They're not taking the initiative if that's the way they're playing. To play the initiative, the Monarch. Draw a card. So then we get to Throne, hopefully go up. Yeah, Throne, go up. Hopefully then take the initiative and then go even further. That's kind of the game plan, right? We're on 7, so like literally we just need to hit once. Hit once and then have trap go off, so it's 2. 2, that's an initiative, assuming that the Throne gets us through. Gets us another initiative guy. Journey on the 5/8. Yes. So we get to Throne here. I'm assuming the Hydra on the 5/2. Okay. Pretty good going. There are 2 cards left. We're going to Throne, getting something absolutely amazing, like a Goliath Paladin number 2. Seems reasonable. Then we get a green source. Hopefully I draw an extra card that gets me mana, so I can Trailblazer's Torch. You know, like a Rite of Flame here would be okay. 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah, so I get to go 2, land, 3, 4, Trailblazers Torch. I don't get to equip it, but I do get a Forge on the name sticker that they have to pretty much block here. Or go to 3. Yep, cool. Right of Flame, sure. They attack, take the initiative, and the Monarch. So now they're blocking and now they're not taking the initiative and they're dead. GG. Cool. See you guys for the 5th and final round. Hey guys, welcome back to the 5th and final round here. We're on the draw. I think this is keepable. I believe our opponents are usually elves, but I could be wrong. I actually can't remember. Forest makes indicate that it may be elves. Avenging Hunter. So we are just going to play the mountain and then pass. We do need some sort of mana. Oh, the wall. Is it walls they usually play? I feel like I usually remember them playing a green sort of creature deck. Could be Turbo Fog though. Still. Forest. Elvish Vanguard. That answers that question. Goliath Paladin. So I guess I want to just pass right and go turn 3, name sticker. And then potentially play a bunch of stuff. Could play Commodore plus Avenger Hunter. All depends on how much mana we hit. Vanguard, Priest of Titania. Good stuff. Kick the door. Okay, so let's name sticker Goblin. Hit 6. Oh, we hit 4. So bad. We are too bad at this game. Name sticker Goblin hit 6. We want white and green. Lightning Bolt. So we want... Which one do we want to play first? 4, 5, 6. So the problem is we can't kick the door, right? So we want to Goliath Paladin and bolt the Vanguard, the Titania. If we hit one better than the first one, we could kick the door plus Goliath Paladin. So we want to name get the white land. I want to bolt this. So then most likely this isn't going to be able to be big enough to block this. It could be big enough that it doesn't die to it, but not block. Then we're going to Commodore. Very unsure. 2 mana for Timberwatch. Okay. So we might be able to block here, like double block. If the attack. We will double block. We'll trade a name sticker Goblin for that. Forge. Want to forge this guy. Bolt is a great draw yet again. We are so good at this game. So 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack for 5 because, you know, well, it's got vigilance, so I might as well. They'll probably take it. And we will then bolt this. And I'm going to trap them. And then hopefully they don't have something threatening like a Timberwatch again. Hopefully this is like a lead. Not hopefully, but sort of hoping that they're going to chill a bit. Again, most likely not going to be able to go above this. Like it's a 5/5 now. Need to play what, 2 elves? 1. But we can still trade with this, right? We don't really want to do that, but we can. 6. 3 mana for another one. That's pretty brutal. 7. This is getting big. Real big. So we're going to trap them. Oliphant. So I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to cycle this for a mountain. Mountain. Play the mountain. and play this guy. So if I attack here, they can block and block, and then I basically trade this for a 1/1. That doesn't seem smart. So past the turn, we get a Sandstone Needle. So they do get to go all out and hit 2 guys. Right? But we can block everything. Is my understanding here? Okay. Distant Melody, draw a bunch of cards with a Birch Law Ranger in play. This is pretty bad. We effectively need to flood the board a lot. Right? That's the aim here. Flood the board an absolute ton. Which they're better at doing than we are, and we can't really kill this, especially with a Quirion Ranger in play. Block. Block. We have to double block because we die to this. 6, 12, 20. And they don't need a Quirion Ranger either, it just eats both our guys. They can also untap and pump one. They can untap this. So they're untapping this now, and then they can untap this on attacks. We do get archive, we do get a draw a card at least. Every cloud. Name Sticker Goblin. Come on, come on, come on. And we are going to draw a Goliath Paladin. So let's name sticker. Whee! We hit 4 again. Then we're gonna do this one. So we can kick the door. This becomes a 9. They've got this to pump, so well, that's a bit awkward. Because you could have kept the green there to name sticker. To name sticker into Avenging Hunter. But I guess now we just take Goliath Paladin. We basically now at this point, I just need to go around and trap twice, essentially. So I'm gonna play this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that? So let's just pass the turn, and these two can sort of come into play next turn potentially. We're not. I don't think we're getting in any damage anytime soon with this Timber Watching Quirion Ranger. It really is just taken away with the game. But we basically essentially have to block a bunch and then go through the dungeon enough times that we're gonna trap twice. But now they've got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. Another Vanguard here is pretty bad too. These 1/1s are just horrendous for us. They're just going wider and wider and wider. Jasper a Sentinel, sure. Send in, send in, send in, send in, sure. So, okay. 3 guys. So we're just gonna go block, block, block. So we block this, block this, block this. Whee! So this is gonna die anyways, and then it's gonna kill at least one of these. Unless they're gonna untap and do this. Yep. So we get to forge. Forge on this guy, I guess. Whee! What do we draw? If I draw a bolt, it's not the end of the world either. Because I can attack here. If they untap this... I should have... I got too eager there. I should have played the dude to attack. Yeah, so let's attack. I still think this is fine, but they might go for this, but they'll probably just untap this. They untap here, which is okay, because then it means I get to bolt this, right? Which then isn't actually that scary. Because they're going to kill this 7-10. Sure, take 6, I'm assuming. No. Block, lose a guy, that's fine. We lose a guy, though. We then go 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. Venture, make them take 5. We probably should have attacked. Yeah, we did misplay here, but other than... Do I now do this? I probably don't. I'll probably try and save it for another guy, but overall I think it's okay. Like, even given that Simian Spirit Guide, haste might not be the end of the world, but they have 4 cards in hand. They are going to go super duper wide. Okay, lead's actually not the end of the world either, because it's... Their mana's tied up, and we've been quite lucky in the fact that we drew, what, 3 bolts, right? We do 3 bolts. They untap a forest. They get to untap a forest and return a forest, and have a birch law. Oh, they get to untap 2 forests and untap with a Quirion and have birch law, so they could. So they're gonna probably play like another Timber Watch here and a priest. Priest with 5 cards in hand. I didn't even see what they had or what they got off the lead, to be honest. Oh, they got an Avenging Hunter. Okay. Putting us really under pressure. They get to hit for 3 though, right, with these. But if they want to hit with 3, they do lose this elf. So we are going to block here. Block here. We do take 13 though. So they get to untap 1 guy. Yeah, so they untap this big guy. They do take the Monarch themselves, an initiative. Yeah, we need a big trampler here. Oliphant would be good. There's a lot of good draws here. We don't get the archive though because we don't have the initiative. We just get a blind draw. Commodore is sort of what I was thinking. Also, 2, 3, 4. The Commodore. Kick in the door, give it haste, and also we venture to archive. And then we get a swing, right? They get to block one of our big guys, but it has to be one of the tramplers, right? And then we get to eat a priest. Dush, dush, dush. So this way we definitely take the initiative, right? Yeah, untap a big guy. Can't do anything about it. Block the 6-9. 2, 3, 4, 5. But they are taking... So they have to block a trampler. Then they chump this. So they block the 6-3. Chump this, take 4. Is that where we're at? Chump that, take 4. We get to take this, do a throne. We hit an Avenging Hunter. We nearly whiffed. Wow. Take the initiative. They're on 1. We're on 5. We get a land. Play our land. 2, 3, 4. Play a Commodore. Do we draw our last bolt? Be funny if we draw our last bolt. Trailblazer's Torch. Means we've most likely got this, but like they can take the initiative and stuff twice. Oh wait, yeah, we're actually dead, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, we're not. Because they don't have enough. Oh wait, they do, right? 1, 2, 3. Untap 4, 5. We are 1 creature short. Yeah, we did. If they see the line, because I think it says here that they put an Avenger Hunter in. So I think this means they win. Actually no, because we block the Quirion, right? So we block here. This blocks here. This blocks the Quirion, and then we block one of the 1/1s. Then that's 1, 2. So we do take 2, but they don't have the because it has to be post combat with the way the initiative works. They actually don't have the win. I actually thought I was dead there. I can't believe we managed to draw that many bolts that it was actually relevant. Wow. So we want breath weapons. Do we want casting the fires? So I don't think we want kick in the door. I also don't think we want Commodore and a Trailblazer. Don't kick in the door. Don't these 4. That's 3, 4, 5. Also don't want to dilute the deck too much. Maybe I cut. No, I don't think I can cut a bolt, right? I guess if I'm cutting stuff, it's probably the Commodore. Because the initiative's going to win us the game. I got a board like this. We'll see. See how it goes. We have Bolt, Casting Fire, and Breath Weapon. All can be cast early. Just turn to initiative. Sneep. Yes. I don't think I'm supposed to aggressively... 1, 2, 3, name sticker Trailblazer's Torch. That seems good to me, right? 1, 2, exile. Name sticker, get a white source. And we've at least got all 3 colors. We've got a guy. Oh no! Should have equipped. Not that it matters too much because we're not going to really do anything next turn, but ultimately it could. And this could get out of hand pretty quickly. Forge. I probably shouldn't have forged there. I probably should have lost well, but want to draw better anyways. I want to get this out of breath weapon range, even though I can't guarantee that I've got a breath weapon. Name sticker. So we're going to slide this on here. Doosh. I just attack? No, probably not, right? Probably don't attack. Try and kill the best thing. This is probably getting out of bolt range and also breath weapon range. That's a concern. Priest. 3 mana, Timberwatch. 4 mana. 5 mana? No. Yes. Into another elf. That's a lot of vanguards. I have 2 cards in hand. This is a 4/4. We can look at trading here. Which I probably will. They're going to hydro this. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I should have lost well. I don't know why I didn't. But, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, we'll play around Breath Weapon. Like, because we're going to draw a Breath Weapon here. And then didn't end up mattering. Because, you know, why would we draw a breath weapon? Like, we have one draw, just like randomly. Doosh. Simian Spirit Guide. Let's go red-green. Red. Oh, my. I meant to press green. Okay, didn't matter anyways. Redraws! Red. Green. Land. I'm gonna do this, I guess. Into casting this. Woo! Into put on here. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna go to the next game. That was pretty poor. I don't think I want to bring in like hydros or other casting the fires or whatever. I think this is totally fine. Yeah. I also find it funny that we only have 3 Manamorphos and we've seen both of them. We're on the play. We have basically casting the fire, but we lose a Lotus Petal. I think it's an easy mulligan. We don't have a way of making white. That's our problem with this hand. Do we keep it in case? We don't have a backup to even kill their stuff to buy us time either. I think we got 5. I think this is fine though. Let's keep this. So we have turn 2. Turn 2 Commodore plus Bolt. Right? But we don't want this, and we probably just bottom the land. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably the best thing to do. Maybe shouldn't have, but they're going to play like an elf. A Birchy Law. Avenging Hunter. So we're going to cast this. We're going to not hit 4. Not hit 4. We're going to hit 5 or 6. 5 or 6. Bolt this. Play this. And then pass. Montagna. Gonna play a land. Play a dude. Yes. Do I just hit for 7? Nah, I think I hit for 5, right? I don't want them to take the Monarch. I don't really think I can afford to lose the Monarch at this point. Especially with this sort of hand. They have a Tangled Islet as well, so it's not like they can have access to blue right away unless they get a Birch Law here. Elf. That's pretty minging. That is a minging start, to be fair, even with the Birch Law. Like, maybe I shouldn't have think this, but having them access to blue was really disgusting. Oh my god. Are they gonna like end... Jesus. Yeah, and 4 cards into the hand. Mistake. Have a big guy. Yeah, we're just dead here. Wow, they had the Stone Cold Nuts. I was bothered about them having Hydro, because if my 5-2 died, but they ultimately ended up having the Stone Cold Nuts. Rite of Flame does nothing here. They have a 6-6 that we can't get around. This is going well. Yeah, that was just brutal. Maybe I should have obviously left it, but if they... I don't even know what the best way to describe it. If they then just play an elf and hold up Hydro, then I'm pretty boned. Like, they've still got 2 cards in hand. I'm assuming one of these is a Hydro. Yep, Distant Melody. Oh, okay. Out of the bad card, sure. And now also, if I draw a Breath Weapon, these both die. Great. Don't you just love it? Paint costs, lead the Stampage. They're probably going to have to be somewhat... 3 cards entered. I don't even know what they got. Birchlaw, Elvish Vanguard, Findhorn Elves. Yes. Yes. Birchlaw. I'm assuming. Sure. Like, how big is this? A 10-10. And hit with this, this, and this. I'm going to block here. Try and keep it alive. That last card will be a Hydro as well. Let's go! So I'm going to play this. And I'm going to hope that we draw... Actually, nothing really matters, does it? Like, even if I draw a Breath Weapon here. Yeah. 2-4. And I'm dead, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm on 2 if they hit 5 if they hit 5 creatures. This is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Yes. So I don't have kick in the door either. I imagine I'm pretty much dead here. Can't believe they just had the nuts there as well. Like, they literally had to have this plus Quirion, like these 3 particular cards to go this ham. I think I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 40. I'm on 6 or something. Yep. Yeah, that was minging. Totally and utterly minging. I draw a card as well for the troubles. Oh, wow. Look at all these initiative guys that I don't have time to play. 2, 3. This. This. And I'm so close. GG. So we managed a 3-2 there. I think the deck is pretty strong. I think it probably needs actually some more mana acceleration. Like, it's only got the Rite of Flames and the Namesake. Like, it's not got real mana acceleration. It's quite light a little bit, but I don't know. I'm unsure. Like, I don't know if the kick in the door is where it really needs. Like, I feel like maybe even Burning Tree or something, just to filter that red into green mana. Like, 4 mana Morphos is not it early on. Like, the chance of turn 1 of these is really hard. Obviously, 4 mana is much easier to cast than 5. But, like, even on turn 2, you're still rather difficult. Like, you do get Namesake Goblin, but filtering that into red and green is green and white is pretty difficult. I expected to actually have a surprisingly good Elves matchup, but we just, with all the tap lands, and we never seen Breath Weapon for a start. I actually don't even know why the Weather the Storm's in the deck. Ultimately, I just think it's probably not needed. I think 4 Breath Weapons is probably needed if you're going to verse a go wide strategy. Even someone like Slivers or Elves, even Kuldotha. You know, there's a lot of go wides for even Glitters as well. I just think, yeah, it's pretty hard. Like, kicking the door was a bit underwhelming, but I think that's the mana situation. They just never let us go nuts enough. The filtering the mana is the problem. But, again, deck's pretty cool, deck's pretty fun. If you do want to try it, your log left name or whatever, or even Manatraders, please check out the link in the description for the first 10% off of the first 2 months for your account. And I'll see you guys next time. And again, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Peace!